Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase, and this time it's actually going to be in the Ultra League Remix Cup. So I know a lot of people do not like the Ultra League Remix Cup, and rightfully so. I mean, it's filled with XL Pokemon, and I mean, because they're just so good, right? They're just so good. So it makes a lot of sense. Now, do you need XL Pokemon to compete? You don't, and we're going to take a look at a team that is not using any XL Pokemon, which is going to be this Typhlosion with Porygon-Z and Gallade. So, really cool team. I think Typhlosion and Gallade definitely has some play amongst these XL bandits, should I say. But with that being said, I mean, XL Pokemon is still going to be really good, and they're probably going to dominate the higher tiers. Once you climb up, you're going to start seeing more and more XL Pokemon because they're just that good. But you can compete without them, and I think this is going to be a pretty good showcase of that. So let's go ahead and dive right into the commentary. We see this Gallade going for Leaf Blade. It's actually going to be a Gallade mirror match. So this Gallade is going to, or the opposing Gallade, going to go for the Leaf Blade, which will KO. In comes Typhlosion, which is going to be able to farm down with Shadow Club, but they actually pull switch into Metagross, switching into Porygon-Z. Okay, Porygon-Z going to go ahead and go for its move right now. This is going to be resisted. Try attack, going to be able to pick up the shield though. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so Metagross going to go ahead and go for the Media Mesh. They're just going to let Porygon-Z go. I'm surprised they shielded Porygon-Z because they know Typhlosion has Blast Burn, which is going to KO this Metagross. So there we go. Metagross is going to go ahead and go down. And one more Shadow Claw will pick up that Gallade. So very nice win. But yeah, so, okay, great win. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. As I said, once you get higher up, once you get to 26, 27, 2800s, and so on, it's going to get more difficult with XL Pokemon. The lower tiers might not be cluttered with them, and that's just the way things are. For example, Toxicroak, I think, is an XL Pokemon as well. Not fully XL'd, but it is one that you can have XL'd, and that's actually just going to one-shot that Toxicroak, so that is incredible. So in comes Gliscor, so they're trying to get to another attack. It's going to be, they're not going to go for the Blizzard now, but the opponent might think it's Blizzard because they know what they have Blizzard. Oh no, they don't shield it. Okay, nice call by the opponent. So they're able to successfully farm down. In comes Gallade. So Gallade is going to be hit with an attack. Will it decide to shield though? No shield. Going to be a Night Slash, okay. So we're going to see a switch into Typhlosion. Typhlosion going to be hit with this attack coming in. It's going to be another Night Slash. That's totally fine. And they're trying to get to a Blast, but not quite able to get there, but that's okay. We're going to see an attack come in. This is going to get the shield. This is going to be a Sand Tomb, unfortunately. So definitely an unfortunate shield, but that's fine. Actually, well, I mean, technically that's super effective. So maybe not an unfortunate shield. May have actually KO'd or come very close. But it's just unfortunate because the defense dropped. But in comes Gallade. Looks like they lagged there, but there was no win condition because Charm was just going to KO anyway, right? So whether or not they lagged or just stopped attacking, it didn't really matter. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. Typhlosion into Politoed. So speaking of XL Pokemon, Politoed is an XL one. We're going to see a switch right now into Porygon-Z. And Politoed is probably, I mean, it's definitely one of the best. It's definitely a great Pokemon, great XL Pokemon for the Ultra League. We're going to see a switch into Scrafty. So here we go, an XL team. Blizzard coming out. Let's see if this team can beat that fully XL team. We don't know if it's fully XL. We don't know the third Pokemon, but you guys get the point. Blizzard doing so much damage. They do successfully farm down, though, which is a little bit scary. Okay, Typhlosion is coming in. Going to go ahead and allow this to go through. So it's going to be Power Up Punch. That's fine. Don't know that you're going to be able to Shadow Claw down. We're going to see a shield right now. Expecting a Foul Play, maybe? Yeah, it is Foul Play, so nice shield. Shadow, I mean, you'll get a lot of energy. They're going to go for it. They're going for it, but they might commit the final shield. No, going to go ahead and let it go. It's going to be a Power Up Punch. Again, beautiful call. Maybe they're counting. I'm not counting, but they're probably counting. So able to successfully farm down. The Politoed, I didn't see what came in, but it's probably the Politoed. So this Solar Beam is going to... No, it's Lugia. Oh, man. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. Able to get to another Blast Burn. They were expecting the Politoed, so they went for the Solar Beam, which is totally understandable. But Blast Burn does a lot. We're going to see a switch into Gallade. Going to go ahead and shield this because Gallade is weak to flying attacks like Sky Attack. And they switch into Politoed, but unfortunately this Politoed did farm up quite a bit of energy. It's actually going to be Earthquake. And this is actually not a fully XL team because Lugia is not XL'd. But we're going to go ahead and see this Leaf Blade come in. Politoed definitely going to go ahead and shield that one up. And they do get to a Weather Ball, which is going to be enough to KO this Gallade. And then, yeah, I mean, the Typhlosion's not going to be able to win this one, unfortunately. So, going to go ahead and go down. But it was still a pretty close game. Pretty good game. But we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. That was a good game. Unfortunately, was not able to win that one, but that's okay. So, let's see how the next one plays out. Typhlosion into Armored Mewtwo. Armored Mewtwo is another one I think is probably going to be pretty good that's non-XL'd for this cup. But, yeah, Shadow Claw is adding up. We do see a Sylveon come in. Okay, Sylveon going to be hit with multiple Blast Burn attacks. They might shield. I mean, Typhlosion is a powerful Pokemon, guys. You guys know that. It has such a high attack, so it does so much damage. In comes Porygon. Okay, gonna go ahead and get to this Tri-Attack. So this Tri-Attack will be enough to KO. Let's see if the Sylveon decides to shield it. They do not. They let it go. Okay. So very nice, able to take Switch there, though. It did take a lot of damage, but still able to take Switch. In comes Armored Mewtwo. They're going to go ahead and go for Blizzard. They're not going to be able to get there. Okay, the Armored Mewtwo throws an attack, which is actually pretty good. So it's going to be Psyshock. That's totally fine. And we'll see what comes in. Gallade is taking neutral damage to Typhlosion. Typhlosion is coming in. This Armored Mewtwo is really bulky. We're going to see a shield for sure, yeah. So Typhlosion does go ahead and shield this one up. Going to be a Psyshock. And they get to 2 Blast Burns. Going to go ahead and go for both of them. Let's see if the Armored Mewtwo decides to double shield it. They might. Let's see. So 1 Blast Burn does get the shield. And they're over farming. Another Blast Burn comes out. Will the Armored Mewtwo shield this one up? If they do, Typhlosion can shield and get to another one. They let it go. Okay. So in comes another Charm user. So double Charm. That's not good for the Gallade. Gallade is going to go ahead and go for Leaf Blade. It's like you almost wish that Armored Mewtwo did double shield, right? So Leaf Blade is going to get the shield. That goes down. It's definitely unfortunate. Typhlosion wants to get to the Blast Burn and they can't get to it. Okay, so definitely struggling in this set, but that's okay. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Double Charm, probably going to be pretty common as well. It's always common, right? No matter what league. As long as Charm is eligible, you know, Fairy types are eligible, they're always common. So this is a bad matchup, so we're going to see a switch into Porygon-Z. And out comes Bronzong. Okay, is Bronzong XL'd? I'm actually not sure if it is. I feel like it's XL'd a little bit. But I don't know. I don't think it has to be level 50. But I could be wrong. But either way, I personally, I don't have a Bronzong for Ultra League. I've never used one. So I've never even thought about investing in one. But it is good, though. It is good. So we're going to see another Tri-Attack. So this Porygon definitely getting up to a lot of attacks. So, okay, getting it pretty low. Pretty low, even though the moves were resisted. In comes Typhlosion. Typhlosion's going to go ahead and let it go. Okay, so it's going to be a payback, okay? Not going to do too much. We're going to see the farm down. Now the Kingdra is coming in. Looks like they stayed in going for Solar Beam. No, switching to catch the Octazooka. Nice catch. So the Gallade is going to take this Octazooka. And that was a crazy catch. In comes Machamp? Okay, I guess they put in Machamp because they wanted to save the Kingdra for Typhlosion, which makes sense. But, I mean, this Gallade is going to be able to farm down, so it could just shield once, farm down, and go for multiple Leaf Blades or something, or maybe 1 Leaf Blade. Yeah, it has 1 Leaf Blade, and it has a close combat, so we're going to see that close combat for sure. And this close combat's got to get the shield. Yeah, so they do get the shield, and now this Typhlosion just needs to go for Solar Beam, and it did charge up a lot of energy. So that switch by the opponent may have cost them the match. I'm not really too sure, but it was a great match nonetheless. Solar Beam is going to KO, and that will be it for this one, guys. Have a good day. Bye.